At 53, the tragedy of Dwayne Johnson is beyond heartbreaking, not because of his strength, fame, or success, but because of the silent battles he has endured behind the scenes. To the public, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the ultimate symbol of power, positivity, and perseverance. From his electrifying WWE career to becoming one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors, Johnson's story looks like one of triumph after triumph. Yet the truth of his life is far more complex. His journey has been marked by painful losses, overwhelming struggles, and heartbreaking moments that prove even the strongest heroes can carry hidden scars. Born in 1972 into a wrestling family, Johnson seemed destined for greatness. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a trailblazing wrestler, and his grandfather, Peter Maivia, was a legend in the sport. But while his heritage was rich, his childhood was anything but easy. The Johnson family struggled financially, and at times they couldn't even afford rent. Dwayne has openly recalled the humiliation of watching his mother cry after they were evicted from their home in Hawaii. These early hardships left him with a sense of instability that followed him long into adulthood, shaping the man he would later become. Before his rise in wrestling, Johnson faced a devastating setback when his dreams of becoming a professional football player were crushed. After a promising college career at the University of Miami, he signed briefly with the Canadian Football League, only to be cut from the team within months. Alone, broke, and directionless, Johnson spiraled into depression. He has admitted that he was at his lowest point, questioning his worth and his future. This period of his life is one of the most tragic chapters in his story, showing that even the most confident stars can face crippling self-doubt. Wrestling eventually became his salvation. Under the moniker The Rock, Johnson transformed himself into one of the most iconic superstars in WWE history. His charisma, humor, and electrifying presence won him millions of fans. Yet even in the height of his success, Johnson faced personal tragedies. His father, Rocky, passed away in 2020, leaving Dwayne with grief and a profound sense of responsibility to carry on his family's legacy. He has spoken openly about how deeply that loss affected him, not just as a son, but as a man who often measured himself against his father's shadow. In Hollywood, Johnson's success story is equally impressive, starring in blockbuster franchises like Fast and Furious and Jumanji. But behind the scenes, he continued to wrestle with his inner struggles. He has been candid about his lifelong battle with depression, admitting that it has resurfaced multiple times throughout his life. Despite his outward image of positivity and strength, Johnson's tragedy is that he often feels the weight of being everyone's hero while privately battling darkness that few ever see. His personal life has also faced heartbreaking challenges. Johnson went through a painful divorce from his first wife, Dani Garcia, which left him questioning his ability to maintain stability in relationships. While the two remain close and even business partners today, the end of their marriage was a difficult chapter for him as a father and husband. Even now, with a new family and 3 daughters he adores, Johnson admits that his past struggles often haunt him, and he works daily to ensure his children never experience the instability he once knew. The tragedy of Dwayne Johnson is not just in the hardships he has faced, but in the loneliness and pressure that comes with being seen as invincible. At 53, despite all his fame, wealth, and influence, he continues to carry the pain of lost dreams, family struggles, and battles with mental health. His story is heartbreaking because it reminds us that even those who seem larger than life can be vulnerable and fragile beneath the surface. And yet, through all the tragedy, Johnson's resilience shines. He has used his pain to inspire millions, proving that true strength is not about never falling, but about always finding the courage to rise again. His life, though marked by heartbreak, is also a testament to hope, perseverance, and the power of never giving up.